I'm on a one-way mission to visit every single country on earth.
How insane is this border? What is going on? 6 hours of border crossing. That was insane.
Go back. Okay, right now is an exciting day. It's now 4 in the morning. We have a train to catch and we hope to get into Tajikistan today. In a normal situation, not that exciting, just crossing another border. In COVID situations, always a challenge whether they let you in or not, whether the border is open or not. So let's figure that out and let's go.
The taxi is here.
Let me tell you a useful tip about taxi.
Yes, they don't do seatbelts here.
So the tips about taxi: whenever you want a taxi, a lot of times ask taxi drivers themselves, they charge double the price. If you want a fair price, the meter price, you can either ask for the meter, or a lot of these taxis have numbers written on them that you can call. Just call the company, reserve a taxi, and then you're 100% certain that you won't pay too much. Now, they said we had to pay 50,000 for this ride, and then we called the company, and now we just paid half of their price.
Always call, even if they tell you, no, I have to wake up early, 50,000 is the minimum I can go. Then you tell them, well, for 50 we already have a driver. Then he agrees for 40. But then Jess, he told me, let's just call. Then I called. They said it's 25,000. Yeah, I'm the one who calls and talks here because I'm the only one who can speak по-русски.
Because that's the beauty of Central Asia. You all speak Russian.
Yeah.
And English is not that well known or very, very basic.
And we're excited to explore the new country. I really hope we can make it today.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
Now we just woke up and yeah, we missed our stop. We need to get out out of this train. I think an hour ago or 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. And we're still on the train and now we need to find a way to get back to Samarkand. I don't know exactly where we are because my GPS stopped working. Yeah, let's see what they say. And he doesn't believe that we're supposed to?
Yeah, he doesn't believe it. Did you have a good sleep, Jesse?
What?
Did you have a good sleep?
I had a wonderful sleep. When I woke up, I think I slept a bit too good. And then I thought to myself, oh, where the heck are we? Well, welcome to Yokal.
Taxi number 3 for today. Going to Samarkand, 35,000 each, $7 to get back to fix our mistake.
It's very common to do shared taxi, that's why it's inexpensive. It's still more expensive than a bus, but we're going to Samarkand, it's early, it's hot. Now the thing is with these shared taxis, you have to wait until the car is full until they're leaving, so that is now what we're waiting for 2 new people. We need to go to Samarkand and we're on the road. And then after this, when we finally arrive, we have to get a new shared taxi that brings us to the border and arrive today in the wonderful city of Dushanbe. I'm still sleeping. It's like we didn't sleep tonight, and then the first thing that we did not even think about setting an alarm. It didn't cross our mind because we're so used to just this not happening. Next time for sure gonna set an alarm if we need to exit the train. I really decided to sleep. Can't wait to start this car ride. Now finally we made it. The second cab. We arrived in Samarkand and now we make our way to the border. And then we cross the border into Tajikistan, finally. Country 72. Let's go. Getting into Tajikistan was absolutely insane.
It's a crazy story. It was a crazy day. Have you ever ate sausages with bread and water and slept at the border control? We have. It was 5 hours on the heat in a crazy system of Tajikistan.
It was so crazy today. Insane. But we made it. But first, take a shower and have a nap. Because it's been a very long day. Can't believe we're actually in the country. They sent us back 3, 4, 5 times, but we didn't give up. We were prepared. And we got in.
First of all, if you want to get into or travel to Tajikistan, you need to have a visa. Now most countries just need an e-visa, and as simple as that, you go on the website, you pay for the visa, and your visa should arrive in a day, maximum 2 days. But this was not a case, because this is not a normal situation. We're in COVID situation and they don't issue e-visas anymore. With the COVID regulations, everything was very annoying, but we were not aware of that. I just could go on a website, paid for my visa, and then nothing happened. Just nothing. I was looking on websites on how to get my visas, and then were like this, you know, these tour agencies who like, yeah, we can push your visa for you. If you just go pay us, we make sure that you will have your visa. But I didn't really want to do that. And then I had a visa, but then I have to pay double or triple the price. So what I did was, instead, I messaged every embassy. I messaged all the Tajik embassies in United States, in London, in Europe, wherever I could. I think I messaged around 10 embassies. I messaged a website like, hey, I want to have my visa. But then the next day, I got a few responded and I got my visa in my mailbox. I was like, yes, amazing. But then there was this message from the embassy in the UK. Good afternoon, Mrs. Robrook. Thank you for your email. We would like to inform you that due to the COVID-19 restrictions, currently you can enter the country only by air. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me, right? All this effort and then the land borders are closed. It's only by air. But we were in the region and he would not let us down. Okay, land borders are closed. Who cares? We are going to Tajikistan. After a month spending in Uzbekistan, we would go to the border and talk our way into Tajikistan one way or another. I was just looking around on the internet and finding some forums, and I saw some people who successfully crossed their way. We needed to be prepared that at the border nothing could stop us. So I had my visa, I had the passport, we had the COVID test, but then they could send us back. So we needed to have something certain that they would not send us back. So we prepared a flight ticket. On the ticket stated that this night we have a flight from Dushanbe to Dubai. We need to get to the capital, otherwise we miss our flight. We had the flight ticket ready, so nothing could stop us. So we go to the border. Exit stamp of Uzbekistan goes as smooth as you can imagine. Then we enter Tajikistan, give our passport, give everything, thinks everything's gonna be fine, and then they looked at us so like, yeah, you gotta go back. We're like, no, we have a flight. No way, you have to go back. We said, no, we have a flight from Dushanbe to Dubai. And they said, okay, yeah, then you just go back to Uzbekistan, go to Tashkent, and then you fly from Tashkent to Dushanbe, and then from Dushanbe to Dubai. No, this is not possible, because if we go back to Tashkent, then we will miss our flight. Can we just talk to someone in charge here? Then he calls his boss. No, we cannot do anything for you. Yeah, they send us back again, and we stated, we really, there's no other possibility. We really have to go. So then they called his boss again. And the boss said no again. Then we asked, can we just personally speak to your boss and explain our situation? And he said, okay, no problem. My boss is located in that office, just go there. There was a big queue of people who also could not manage to cross the border one way or another. But what they did was, in front of our eyes, they put money in the passport. The guard was counting the money, gave them a stamp, and they could go. Then the next person put money in the passport. Then the next person, and then somebody told us, just give them 500 rubles and everything will be okay. Let's just do this. But we had zero cash in any currency. So that was not possible for us. So finally it was our turn. They let us sit inside the office. So we tried to explain our situation the best we could. And then he said, okay, I will call my boss for permission and see what we can do. Okay, we will wait. It's like, yeah, you can wait. 2 days ago there were 2 Polish guys that waited for 2 days to get permission, and we said, yeah, we cannot wait for this long. So we sat inside the office just waiting, doing nothing. time went by, the clock was ticking, nothing, and in the meantime, passports in, money in, stamp, passports out. New passports in, take the money out, stamp the passport, get out. And again, new passports in, take the money out, stamp, and that kept on going and we were sitting, waiting and nothing. And in the meantime, so like, are you thirsty? Here's some water. Are you hungry? Which we were. Here's some bread, here's some sausages. Yeah, he was kind of nice man. And then we were just waiting at the border, seeing all of that happening, taking a sausage, taking some bread, drinking some water, money out, stamp, passport back, money out, stamp, passport back. And the whole time this was happening. How insane is this border? What is going on? What the hell? And then after 5 hours of waiting, finally he said, "Can I have your passports?" So we gave our passports. And then he started typing on the computer, but not typing and filling in a form like tick, tick. And then he got a call, the new passport getting in, stamp money, and like then look again, and new people came in. Like it took an hour to finally fill on our information and checked my visa again, the COVID test again, and then finally we got the entry stamp into Tajikistan. 6 hours of border crossing. That was insane. I never have seen such a border crossing as that. But we happily arrived in Tajikistan. We didn't make it to Dushanbe, that was too far. We just slept the night in a small hotel at the border, enjoyed the wonderful mountain view. Join me in my mission to visit every single country on earth. Subscribe and ring the bell to follow me along in my adventure. Please feel free to let me know what you think of the video. And if you want to support this channel, you can always buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. See you next week.